Well, hello everyone. It's Fran and Riley with Somewhere in Time RVing. And how is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. As I'm coming to you still from Quartzsite. Excuse me. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're new, I hope you subscribe. It helps my channel. And I hope you produce a thumbs up so that you'll know that we're going to be doing more videos in the future. Before I forget, I just want to tell you I'm going to come up with a really good video. Someone that I'm camping with has restored a bus, a school bus. It is amazing, and all of the small details and the pieces that he's put into the bus, antiques and just wonderful. Wait till you see it. That's going to be coming up on my next video, I believe. So, and letting you know of all the good things and the difficulties, but mostly the good things. Things are really going well, even though I haven't gotten everything done that I wanted to while I was here in Quartzsite, but a lot has already come to fruition. My front end is going to be fixed very soon. I'm going down to Yuma for a couple of days. Riley and I are going to tour the area while my RV is being repaired. Also, let's tell you a little bit about Quartzsite. If no one, well, if you have never been here, things that not everybody tells you about. It's not all happy and wonderful. The wind does come up and can be horrific. We had a horrific windstorm just last week. Very, very bad. It did damage my tent, but something very minor that can be repaired. It was a screen. But we had sustained winds anywhere from 15 to 25 miles an hour, depending on the time of day, and 45 mile an hour gusts. And some people say that where we were, it even got higher. So the winds can be a little difficult. But anyways, you just deal with it. I mean, when I was in Utah, the winds were so bad. A dust devil went right by my RV with my door open, and it slammed the door on my legs. I thought my legs were going to break. So yeah, it's the desert. It's the Southwest. It's a beautiful area. I really, really am enjoying it here. I actually have been here since November. I did go back to my son and daughter-in-law's home with their family for a few days at Christmas. And then I came back here, and on my way back, a truck kind of went into me. But anyways, it's all being fixed. I had my interview with Bob Wells. I was a nervous wreck. It did not come out that well. But anyway, it's okay. It's just okay. I guess the video probably won't be out until the end of this year. He's got a lot of interviews ahead of me that he did. And, but anyways, if you're looking for grocery stores in Quartzsite, there's very limited. There's the Coyote, and they have fresh foods. Everything is limited, and of course it's a little bit more pricey, but I am staying on long-term visitors property land here in Quartzsite, and so therefore it cost me $180, and you can stay 7 months. Not that I'm going to, but you can up until I think April 15th. I'm not positive about that, but I think that's what it is. And with you having that, you are you have water that you go fill up your water tank, and if you have water bottles you want to fill up. Also, there's a dump station for your gray and black tank, and then there's several throughout all of Quartzsite long-term camping dumpsters, so you can go and throw your trash away anytime you want. The water does go on at 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. only because it needs to let the water come back up, because you know we are in the desert, and so therefore water is a commodity, I think. And then the other place that you can go for groceries, I think, is a part of IGA, which is a larger food chain, but it's called Roadrunners. And again, very much like Coyote, They have nice food. They have like a little deli, and limited on everything and a little pricey. And then there is a great place in there by where all the tents were, and they're still up, called Discount Grocery. You have to be very, very careful because a lot of the things are outdated. But the prices are low. Some brands I've never ever heard of, but I did try some of them and they were very, very good. So, anyways, and of course, just up in Parker, about an hour away, you do have Walmart. You have the, the drugstores and things like that. Because here in Quartzsite, it's very limited. There's more gas stations than there are anything else because it is on the main route. It goes right, Route 10 goes right through it. So, anyways, coming here to Quartzsite, not really knowing too many people, I was informed that I should get to join a group that's for newbies, and it's called the Fish Camp, which I did, and it was great. And it broke up, and so it's no longer, but all of us that were camping, the majority of us are still here, which I've made some really good friends. I made a wonderful friend. She's just a beautiful person inside and out. She's got a wonderful heart, and she was a school teacher and just a good friend. And then I've met someone here with the bus that you're going to meet in my next video from Newport, Rhode Island. So he got there when I was leaving, but he knows all the people that I associated with, and one of his best friends is one of the kids' neighbors, one of the police officer's son that my kids grew up with. A small world, isn't it? Very small world. Here you think you're in Quartzsite, Arizona, and you meet up with someone that goes to Newport, Rhode Island, and becomes best friends with my kids, one of their best friends in Newport, Rhode Island. Small world. But anyway, getting back to Quartzsite. So the pros and cons, in my opinion, it's excellent. Other than the dust, which is difficult for me because everything is dusty. No matter how much you dust, that same day, the dust is back. So you just learn to deal with it. And fortunately for me, I have my RV that has a shower. So I do take a shower once a week in it because I don't want to use all my water. And so once a week I go and I dump the tanks and I get fresh water, and it's very good. I have my generator, which is a 2000 Jackery Plus that generates almost everything. I mean, I watch my TV. I have the mini Starlink, which is a little pricey, $165 a month, but I'll tell you, it's worth it. When you don't have service, even as I drive along the highway, I have it plugged in, and if I ever lose service, it's there for me. Anyways, long story short, it's a great product. Great product. If anyone's thinking about getting a satellite, I would highly recommend Starlink. And they have the mini. I put it right up on my dash, right in front of my window. I don't have to put it outside, and it gets perfect. I have great reception. You just turn it towards the north direction. And anyways, so with dust and the wind, other than that, it's a great place. There's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of, at the library, I got a library card so I can take out audiobooks, which is nice. I also have the Chamber of Commerce. There's something going on there all the time. They have lunches that you can go and have every single day. I mean, I think it's like $5 if you wanted to. Bingo. I mean, just everything. There's something going on. There's more than something going on every single day. If you wanted to get involved or be busy, definitely you can find things to do. And the camaraderie that you're going to have is amazing. I mean, there are other camps that you can join. Home on Wheels, I was going to join that, but now that I'm at this camp that I'm at, I don't want to move. I have my fence all put up for Riley. I have my 2 tents. I really only need one, but I had the second one for my mini bike, which I sold last summer. But it's come in handy in that wind. I just put some of the things that might have blown away inside there, and everything was fine. Everything was really, really good. So, getting back to Quartzsite. You hear a lot of people complain about it, the noise. We've had no problem. I mean, every now and then somebody's generator will go on, because we have had some very cold nights in the 30s. And, it is what it is. If it's that cold, and we don't have hookups, so you run your generator. And people have to understand that. And I think they do. I really think they do. So, anyways, so there's pros and cons. The pros are camaraderie, so much to do. The price is great. Drive up to Parker, it's only, actually it's about 48 minutes. So that's not that bad. And you can go and have lunch up there if you wanted to. And then there's another little town about 20 miles away that has an Albertson. So, I mean, whatever you really want, you can find it. So, anyways, don't want to keep this going on and on and on and on. So I'm going to close for now. Tell you that I will be heading to Florida, and then up the East Coast to one of my youngest grandchildren, my grandson, one of my grandsons, graduation from college. So I'll be heading up to New England, wanting to stop in Boston to see one of my granddaughters that's already graduated college, that's got a wonderful career up there, and then head to the New Jersey shore and visit some of my grandchildren there, and Connecticut. So I've got grandchildren all over. And also in Florida. I have a beautiful granddaughter, my youngest grandchild, in Florida, that's in her 2nd year of college. So I want to stop and see her as well. So I'm going to say so long for now, and let's see if I can get Riley in this picture. Riley, you want to come? Come. Come say hi. Come. Jump. Come on. There she is. Say hi. Say hello. Oh, be gone. Be gone. So we're going to say so long for now. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.